Welcome back to Quiet Mind with Ken. Today is an important day, World Mental Health Day. A time to reflect on our emotional well-being and the importance of taking care of our mental health. Whether we're managing stress, working through anxiety, or simply feeling overwhelmed by the challenges of daily life, mental health is something that touches all of us in one way or another. Tonight, we'll focus on prioritizing our emotional well-being, and I'll share some simple practices that can help us take care of our mental health, not just today, but every day. World Mental Health Day is a reminder that our emotional well-being deserves as much attention as our physical health. Yet so many of us often overlook our mental health until we're already overwhelmed or struggling. We're taught to power through stress, to be resilient in the face of challenges, and to keep going even when things feel too heavy. But mental health isn't something we can push to the side or ignore. Just like we'd care for a physical injury, it's important to tend to our emotional well-being, to check in with ourselves, to acknowledge our feelings, and to offer ourselves the same care and compassion we'd give to someone else. There have been many times in my life when I've struggled with stress and anxiety, especially when I felt like I had to meet everyone's expectations while keeping everything together. I remember one particular time when work and personal challenges started to pile up, and I kept telling myself to keep going and that I just needed to push through. Our emotional well-being affects every aspect of our lives. When we take care of our mental health, we're better able to handle stress, build meaningful relationships, and pursue our goals with clarity and confidence. On the other hand, when we neglect our mental health, it can impact our physical health, our work, and our ability to find joy in daily life. Taking the time to prioritize emotional well-being isn't selfish. It's necessary. And tonight, I want to encourage you to think about what that looks like for you. How can you make mental health a priority? Not just today, but every day. Let's talk about some simple ways we can prioritize our emotional well-being, especially during challenging times. These practices don't have to be complicated. They're about making small, mindful choices to take care of ourselves. 1. Create space for yourself. Whether it's a few minutes in the morning or before bed, carve out a little time each day to check in with yourself. Use this time to reflect on how you're feeling, what you need, and how you can show yourself compassion. 2. Set boundaries. Emotional well-being often means saying no to things that can drain your energy. Practice setting healthy boundaries, whether it's with work, social commitments, or even with yourself. Remember, it's okay to step back when you need to recharge. 3. Reach out for support. Taking care of your mental health doesn't mean doing it alone. Whether it's talking to a friend, family member, or therapist, reaching out for support is one of the most important things you can do for your emotional well-being. Let's take a moment now to check in with ourselves. Close your eyes if you can, and take a deep breath in and out. As you breathe, ask yourself, how am I really feeling right now? What emotions have I been carrying with me today? Maybe it's stress, worry, or sadness. Whatever you're feeling, just allow yourself to acknowledge it without judgment. With each breath, give yourself permission to let go of any pressure to feel a certain way. This is a moment just for you to be honest with yourself about what you need. And as you breathe out, imagine releasing any tension or stress you've been holding on to, even if it's just for this moment. As we end this reflection, I encourage you to make your emotional well-being a priority. Not just today, on World Mental Health Day, but every day. It's easy to get caught up in the demands of life, but taking care of your mental health is one of the most valuable things you can do for yourself and for those around you. Remember, mental health is not something to be ashamed of. It's something to be nurtured by making small, mindful choices to check in with yourself, to reach out for support, and to set boundaries when needed. You can cultivate emotional resilience and peace in your life. Thank you for being here with me tonight on World Mental Health Day. I hope this reflection has reminded you that emotional well-being is worth prioritizing today and every day. As you prepare for sleep, take one more deep breath in and let it out. Rest knowing that you are taking steps to care for your mental health and that you deserve peace, balance, and self-compassion. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember, your mental health matters.